lifetime member, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. So for today's pick a card, we're doing how do they view you? We have 3 piles. This is pile 1 with trust your intuition with the orange calcite. This is pile 2 with beauty sleep with the green adventurine. This is pile 3 with the best of you with the amethyst. So take your time, go to whatever pile you feel intuitively called to. The links to the piles will be in my description box, and I will give you guys a few seconds and then we will get started. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. So for today's pick a card, we are doing how do they view you? Your card you picked is Trust Your Intuition with the orange calcite. I pulled some oracle cards to see how else they view you, and your oracle cards are Spiritus Rector, Benevolent Guide. We have Ferrum Iron. We have Thicket of Thorns, Uncertainty. Phoenix, Transmutation. Spirit Guardian of Autumn, Letting Go. Stellar Gateway Activation, Infinite Potential Manifestation Vortex. And Star Gathering, Stars Aligned, Remembering Home Soul Family. So this person really views you as somebody that is I'm hearing like bright star, North Star is what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing that this person feels like you are somebody that is a guide to them, someone that is strong. We have iron here too, strong and reliable. And I also got the sense before I was opening up, before I was channeling, that this person feels or sees you building something is what I'm hearing, sees you building something, taking the time to build something up, build your life up is kind of what I'm getting. And I'm also getting Page of Swords, which is like maybe this person watches you on the internet or watches you somehow. I'm not exactly sure. Sorry, I'm gonna move my microphone a little bit closer. I feel like this person watches you in some way, and in more of like a curious way, and also in more of a way of like trying to see like what you're doing to, I'm hearing emulate it, or to see how you're doing, but also to, because they feel like you have what they want in some way. And I feel like this person is looking to you as a guide and watches you somehow to understand how you're doing things and understand how your mind works so that they can kind of figure out how to do it themselves, because you are like a guide to this person. This person really feels like you are someone that trusts their intuition a lot, and someone that is also mysterious. I got mysterious as well. This girl right here has a blindfold on her face, and there is the moon in the background. And so there is something about this person feeling like they can't totally understand everything about you. I think this person used to feel like they knew everything about you, or maybe has met you but hasn't really gotten into like the nitty-gritty of the relationship with you. Like they weren't in like they could have been, but like they didn't know everything about you somehow. And I feel like this person somehow like at first thought they knew you, but over time has realized that you're not like what they thought in the beginning, or you have a lot more layers to you than they realized in the beginning. And it's really interesting actually. And this person also feels like you are somebody that is constantly transforming. There is a transmutation card, and we have the Phoenix. I love the Phoenix card like so much. It always speaks to me so much. And there's something here about you always, I see somebody standing there and like shedding skins constantly, right? And there's this feeling of like shedding of skins and transforming constantly. Like you may feel like one person one day and then go through something and then like in a few days feel like a completely different person, or feel like you've healed something that has changed you at such a deep level that like it shows on the outside. And this person, I don't know why I get this person has seen you transform multiple times. but that's kind of what I'm getting. I also got that they are a part of your soul family, because we have the soul family card here. I don't know if they recognize that you're part of their soul family. I don't know if they're very spiritual. I'm not getting the sense that they are in the spiritual world or get it as much. They could be, don't get me wrong. If I say anything that doesn't resonate, please don't take it. I'm just saying what I'm kind of feeling. And this person has a pull to you and doesn't necessarily know why. And because the iron, it talks about being a magnet as well. And there's something about always being pulled to you. But there's also something here. We have the uncertainty and letting go card. So I don't know if there's something that happened between you two where you guys are not talking or in communication. But I did feel that watching energy because we have the letting go and the uncertainty card here. And I don't know if you felt uncertain about the relationship or whatever, why this person and you aren't speaking. I think it has something to do, if you're not speaking, it has something to do with maybe them being afraid of what you represent as in love, right? And there is something also about this person sees how much infinite potential you have and how much you consistently always manifest what you seek. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like this person sometimes thinks that you like get things out of thin air, but like you are somebody that really works really hard. And I believe this person knows you work really hard, but I'm also getting this feeling, a little bit of an envy kind of feeling. So I'm getting this feeling of like, oh, they always get stuff. Like, but it's like, that's not, I'm just saying like, what my point is that they may be a little bit envious of where you are and how you get things and how you transform so easily, because they're like, why can't I transform like that? But you know how to work and how to transform, and they're still trying to figure out how to confront their demons, I guess is the best way to say it. And they're still trying to learn how to move forward in their life and do what you're doing. And I do feel like you're an old soul. I think this person recognizes there's something in you that's different than most people. And I think that it's the soul family thing, but I also think it's the old soul thing. I think that you have old soul, and this person feels that and is magnetized towards that and like wants to understand it, and it's mysterious to them. But that's also, I feel like you put in the hard work, but you also are an old soul that transforms consistently and constantly. Like I keep hearing consistently and constantly. And I don't know if that's, I don't think they necessarily understand what that is or how that works, but I think you understand how it works, because we do have the spiritus rector. And so for some reason, this person, I think, sees and understands at a deeper level, like what the spiritual part of this is, the spiritus rector and the soul family part and the old soul part. I think they recognize what it is deeply, but I don't think that they consciously in their front brain are aware of like what it is. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I'm also getting a passionate energy. I feel like this person feels passionate towards you and looks at you as a very sensual person. It's interesting because we have this red sensual card, but we also have this beautiful light and airy and rainbow card. And there's something here about this person recognizing like, this is what you may be presenting with on the outside, and this is who you are on the inside. And they're both part of you, but they're very different types of parts of you. Like there's this part of you that's really beautiful and airy and kind and compassionate and empathetic and like light and like helps other people and feels very like compassionate. And then there's also this part of you that's very passionate and strong and like builds things and like really is somebody who is going after what they want with the strength of their heart, and also the strength in the 3D world of like working really hard towards their goals. And we have this green card, which is very healing. And I feel like this person really looks at you as a healer, and because I really feel that strongly. Like there is this feeling of like you being a healer and this person recognizing your healing abilities just by being around you. And I don't know, I just feel like this person just does not let them get close to you, and I don't know why. I feel like this is a lot for them. I think it's very intense for them. If they are with you, then you know what I mean, then totally disregard that part. For the people that aren't with the person that I'm talking about, I feel like they don't let themselves get close to you because of how how much this could change their life. I think it scares them. I think you are somebody that changes people's lives, like, and they recognize that. Like, there's this something about like meeting of two souls, and then like you are a person that just like explodes everything, kind of like in a good way, right? You illuminate the dark, and that really triggers people, and in a way that like triggers them to either choose to heal or to not to heal. And the people that don't want to heal, that's kind of this person's still figuring out if they want to work on healing or not at the level that you're at, and you are at a different level. They recognize you at a level that is higher than them, and I think that's a little bit where the envy comes in, but they do recognize that you are at a higher level of that than them in spirituality, I believe, and also just healing and transformation. And I think that they understand that by becoming close to you, that it could disrupt their life in a big way. And I think they're afraid of what that could be. And I think that they recognize that it could be really good, but I also think that they're scared that it could be really bad because they've had bad things happen to them in the past. I'm feeling that they've had trauma and pain in the past, in their childhood, or in love with an ex relationship. There's something here about that too. And I think they're just really afraid to confront their demons and the darkness that they have inside of them. And I think it's easier for them to just be superficial and put on a brave face and like move forward and move through life like that. But you're not like that. And I think that that's what the clashing is, this uncertainty and the letting go. I don't know if you had to let go of this person or move towards letting go of this person, but there's something here about you being able to move through things very strongly and quickly. And although you can move through it strongly and quickly, it doesn't take away from the pain that happens when that happens, right? But it's just, I don't know if you've let this person go or what happened, but this person does really view you as somebody that is so beautiful, so magnetic, so strong, so transformative. But they also I feel like they also don't let themselves get close to you because of that. Woo! Okay, guys, let me get some tarot. I don't know which one tarots I want to use. I was going to use, sorry, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to use the Light Seers deck. I was thinking about using this deck previously, but then I was like, I don't know. And now I'm like, yes, use it. Okay. This person really views you very highly, to be honest with you. I feel a very strong feeling of like, they feel like you're very, they just view you very highly. How does this person view Pile 1? Okay, so this person views you as a King of Swords, which is very discerning, very, very dedicated to the truth. I feel like they recognize how dedicated to the truth you are, as in like in your life. You are always seeking meaning and deeper truths. You're always seeking a higher level of understanding. You are always wanting to be discerning and have strong boundaries. That's what I'm feeling that they're feeling. And you're very wise. Here's that passion, that Ace of Wands. I feel like you have a strong intuition. This person and you may have a telepathic communication is kind of what I'm feeling right now. This person, I feel like, sees you as somebody, we have trust your intuition. And then I feel like, because her third eye is lit up with this fire, right? And so we have two, in my opinion, 2 trust your intuition cards, and also 2 passionate cards, and also. And I feel like this person sees you as somebody that is very trustworthy, but also trust themselves and trust their insights, even when they don't have evidence to back it up. Let's say that you don't have any evidence to back up like what's going on, where everyone else can't see something, but you can, right? There's no evidence, there's no logical evidence, but you have this thing where you can see things other people don't. And I think this person recognizes that you can see things that people don't, and doesn't really understand how it works or why it works. We've got Justice. This person really sees you as someone that's very balanced, very, very balanced, strongly balanced, someone that always seeks balance, someone that is always trying to regain composure is what I'm hearing, which is interesting. Regain composure, regain the ability to balance out the transformations that are happening to create something new. This came out reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse. This person sees you as someone that can release pain very easily. Here's the thing, just because it looks like you can release pain easily doesn't mean that you can, right? And then we have the 7 of Wands. So this person really sees that you have a strong heart space that can release things that are hard, transform very strongly, rebalance themselves, has a strong intuition and has a strong passion, and then also someone that's very discerning and that has good boundaries and that isn't going to take any crap from anyone else. Let's see, I wanted to use these cards. This person really does view you in a very beautiful light, you guys. Like, very beautiful. Okay, let's see. What else? Anything else to finish up, Spirit, about how this person views pile 1? Detoxify, full moon in Taurus. I think this is also talking about like the stability that you have. You are somebody that is consistent, which I said consistent a lot, but I keep hearing it, consistent and constant. But this person really sees you as someone that's going to work really hard at the things that you want and take the necessary stable steps, like strong, stable, consistent action steps. And also this detoxify, you have this ability to let things go. They view you as somebody that can let things go really easily, that isn't bogged down by the darkness as much as other people. And I think you've had to work really hard at that. I don't know if they've seen you work really hard at that. Some of them could have and some of them couldn't, because I'm getting like half and half. And so I don't know if they've seen that happen, but they do recognize you as someone that can release things and let things go and not get hung up on things. We got new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. There's that spirituality. They really see you as someone who is very strongly intuitive, strongly connected to spirit. I don't know if you work with spirit. There's something here about that too. You may be building a business with and working in spirituality in some type, or psychology. You don't have to be, but there's something here about you and your relationship with the divine, or you and your relationship with your intuition. There's something about they see your spiritual gifts or they see you using your spiritual gifts. We have first quarter moon in Sagittarius, believe in your good luck. So this is more of that person seeing you and how they feel like you get good luck, you know, like that's what I was talking about previously. Like they think that things just fall in your lap, but you know, you have this ability to manifest and you have this ability to work towards your goals at a very extremely passionate and strong level. Yeah, I mean, this person really does view you in a beautiful light and they think very highly of you. Even if you feel like they don't, they may hide that, but they really think a lot of things about you that is very beautiful. And I think pretty accurate, except for the envious part, you know, that I was talking about. Whew, okay, guys, thank you so much, Pile 1, for being here. I think that's all I have for you. And I will see you guys next time. Hi, Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So for today's pick a card, we are doing How Do They View You? We have, your card is Beauty Sleep with the Green Adventurine. I pulled some oracle cards to see how else they view you. We have Wise Salt. We have Magnum Opus, The Great Work. We have Angelic Frequency, Angels Are Here, You Are Safe, Potent Connection. We have the Central Sun, Abundance, Downloads, Regeneration, Success. We have Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings. We have Stag Spirit, Leadership. And we have Air Spirit, Knowledge. So when I was first looking at your cards, I was thinking it's so interesting because we have, there's a lot of gray here, but then we have this beautiful budding of these rainbows and these flowers, almost like coming out and sprouting. And there's something here about this person seeing you as someone who has been through a lot, someone who has really dedicated themselves to deepening their knowledge of themselves and their healing, and somebody who is constantly pushing themselves towards greatness. And I feel like this person is, either you just met this person, there's something here about a new beginning, and it could be a new beginning with this person, or it could be regeneration of the relationship, so it doesn't really matter. But this person sees you as somebody who is sprouting, who's growing, who is always growing, but who is growing into something so magnificent. Someone who is very wise. We have Wise Salt here, and Wise Salt is about somebody who has grit, preservation, is coming from the depths of learning about themselves and sprouting into something really beautiful and becoming themselves. I hear becoming. And then we have these beautiful flowers also sprouting. And this also talks about a spiritual gift, but it also talks about working really hard at what you are wanting to achieve. And there's something here about you being a very hard worker to this person. This person sees you as someone who works really hard for what they have, but also has worked hard to overcome a lot of the things in their life that has really, I hear, been dealt a hard hand, like bad, like a cards, you know what I mean? In life, like dealt a hard hand in life. And there's something here about them seeing you them seeing you rise from a really hard situation or really hard, painful things from their past. And there is also something here about them seeing you as the sun. I mean, we have this sun speaks to me so loud, it's so yellow. And then we also have this here with a new beginning. And there's something about them seeing you as somebody who is strong, somebody who is finding themselves, somebody who is sunny, but not, I get like, sometimes you think of sun and you think of like light and airy. That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting more sun as in like strong and like powerful. And there's something about them seeing you find your power in some way, waking from sleep. There's something about you resting. I don't know if you've just rested and just healed something major or are coming into yourself in a different way than you ever have before. But there's something here about coming out of a deep sleep, coming out of a deep rest, coming out of a dark night of the soul is what I'm hearing. Coming out of something where you were healing something major and you're coming out into the light again, and you're coming out into the light in a beautiful brand new way, or in a way that is very strong or different than the way you have previously. Or this person is just seeing you differently than they used to. They may have met you in the past and seen you a certain way, and then they are now seeing your evolution of growth, and they're now seeing you in a different way. There's something about the trajectory of the change of who you were to who you are now, or who you were to this person then and who you are to this person now, or being in a new relationship with someone you just met and then beginning to see the colors of who you are, the beauty of who you are, and recognizing that. Because I do get the sense that they think that you're somebody that doesn't really just give yourself to anybody. You're not somebody that just comes out and like gives your whole self to somebody right away. You're somebody that takes their time, and it's because you have something so beautiful and precious and rare inside of you. And this person's recognizing the precious and the rare inside of you, but also recognizing the before part, which may have been more like protected, is what I'm hearing. There's something, it says potent connection. There's something about you having a strong connection to the divine or your soul, and also or having a potent connection to this person. We also have abundance and regeneration and success. There's something about you calling in abundance and this person seeing you as a manifester of somebody that is calling in a beautiful new beginning for yourself. We do have this leadership card too. This person sees you as somebody who is, I hear like I don't know why I'm hearing fighting the patriarchy. That's so interesting. But somebody that is leading the society into something great is what I'm hearing. Somebody that is a leader, somebody that people want to follow. This person sees you as somebody that people are going to be magnetized to or are magnetized to. And there's also something about, I heard Aquarius when I first tapped into the air spirit, but it could be any of the air. You may have a lot of air in your chart, but this person definitely does see you as somebody that has a very strong mind, thinks very strongly, has strong analytical skills, and has a deep knowledge of life because of the things that you've been through. There is a strong understanding of this person there's an understanding of like you being somebody that has been through a lot of stuff and now has this beautiful wisdom that you've cultivated over time that has led you to where you are now. And it's been there's just a trajectory. I just see a long trajectory of like you rising into something so beautiful, like a flower or a rainbow. And this new beginning, there's something about you starting a new beginning, or this person recognizing that you're starting a new beginning in some way, or calling in something brand new for yourself because of what healing you've done. Okay, I want to get some tarot. Where is the tarot? I had it. No, I don't have it. Okay, here it is. This person really does view you as somebody that has changed a lot. Somebody that has been through a lot of things. Okay, how does this person view Pao-Tu? 8 of Wands. There's also something here about you moving through things very quickly. This person views you as somebody that can move through life or hard things in a way that other people don't. There's something rare about you in that way where you can move through life and like take on challenges in a way that other people don't. It's very interesting. Also, I hear light at the end of the tunnel. I hear light at the end of the tunnel. Like you're a light at the end of the tunnel for them. You are some type of light to them. We've got the World. So this, I feel like, is talking about that unity, leadership, unity consciousness. There's something about you completing something really magnificent. I feel like it could be healing, but there's also something about completing. It could be a project, it could be a relationship, there could be something's closing and something's beginning, because we have the World, and the World's about closing cycles. And then we have the New Beginning card, and it's on top of the New Beginning card. There's something about this person seeing you move through a cycle, or seeing you somehow like close something really big out and open something else, and that's also what I'm getting here with these other cards. It's just a really interesting trajectory of like cycles closing and opening, you changing yourself from beginning to end, and you, sorry, I'm hearing something in the background by my door. I'm getting distracted, sorry guys. Let's see what else. Okay, so this person also sees you as somebody who is a very balanced person, someone that calls in justice, someone that also deserves justice. There's something here too about this person seeing that you deserve everything good in this life. This person feels like you are so deserving of happiness, of being treated with love, with respect. This person really feels strongly that whatever you do in life is going to be beautiful because of who you are. This person really values who you are and your worth, and sees your worth and wants you to have everything beautiful in this life. We have the King of Swords as well. And this person also sees you as someone who is dedicated to the truth, dedicated to logic analysis, but also dedicated to finding the deeper truths, and also being very wise. This person sees you as a very wise person. Sorry, there's something else here. This person really feels like you're somebody who has all the tools they need to succeed. And there's something about the birds here, the crow and the owl. There's something about you being very clever in the way that you are. Who you are is very clever, and funny. I'm kind of getting a funny also, like you may be funny, humorous. There's also something about you being a strong spiritual leader, and also a strong, wise person that is always looking for the deeper truths is what I'm hearing. Okay, let me get some, what am I looking for? These cards. I'm also getting this feeling like this person may be insecure around you, because I'm feeling like this insecure energy and doubting energy. And I don't know if this person, I wonder if you even know who I'm talking about right now. This person, some of you probably do, obviously, but there's something about this person feeling very uncertain around you and not knowing, feeling intimidated. There's definitely an intimidating energy that they're feeling, that they feel like you are so amazing that they don't really know if they're gonna like add up, which is their own stuff, obviously, but also like, I don't know if you know who I'm talking about, but I feel like in the background, you're probably like, this person deserves everything, right? Like, that's what I'm kind of hearing too, hearing you defend them. But this person definitely wants to be the person that you need them to be. This person wants to be a rock for you, stability. This person feels like, I'm hearing like, God, I can't remember what that saying is, but like, I don't know how to say this, but there's something about like, you're their rock to their water, I don't know what the saying is, but it's something, I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. There's something about you being the rock for them, and well, not being a rock for them, but like them being the rock to you, to your greatness is kind of what I'm hearing and kind of what I'm meaning. You are great and beautiful, and like they see that you're going to go so far, but they want to be the stability and the strength for you to be able to do that. There's something about you working in tandem together. I see them here and you here, and like you building each other up. And there's something about this person wanting to build things with you. Definitely. Okay, let me see. We have first quarter moon in Sagittarius, believe in your good luck. We have new moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. There's another leadership card. We have trust all will be well, new moon in Virgo. So there's something about this person seeing that you pay attention to detail very strongly. This person also feels like you have an ability to trust in yourself and what you're doing in a way that they want to emulate. This person feels like you have a very strong manifesting skills, that you're somebody that is always looking to like the brighter side. You're very optimistic. This person sees you as someone that like, and that makes sense with the sun as well. Like they see you as a very optimistic person that is going to help a lot of people and is willing to work hard to cultivate their dreams and to lead others. And also somebody that is going to pay attention to the detail that it takes to get there. This person really sees you as somebody who is strong, stable, beautiful, has been through a lot, a leader, somebody that knows how to manifest, somebody that knows how to work hard, somebody that has a wealth of knowledge inside of them that they're going to be able to help people with. I don't know. There's something here also about you helping people heal and helping them heal. I hear by meeting you, I have healed. So this person's saying, by meeting you, I have healed. And this person feels like you're a very healing presence to them because of how much you've been through and how much you've overcome and how much knowledge you have because you've overcome that. And this person is just very impressed by you and also a little intimidated. Wow, guys, this is really interesting. Okay, I think that's all I have for you, Pal 2. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys like my reading, and I will see you guys next time. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading. So for today's Pick a Card, we are doing How Do They View You? Your card is the Best of You with the Amethyst. So let's see what other oracle cards you have. We have Darkening Melanosis. We have Conjunction. We have Aspen Spirit Courage. Phoenix Transmutation. Standing Stones Passage. Emerald Tablet Activation, Cosmic Ordering, Divine Alchemy, Conscious Manifesting. Karmic Board Clearing, Energetic Clearing, Rewrite Your Story, Live Your Truth. So this person really feels like you're somebody that is really has a lot of depth, has the ability to go into the darkness and to really get into the nitty gritty of the darkness. And I'm talking about like, they view you as somebody who has this insane ability to heal, but because you go into the darkness in such a way that is so unafraid, so brave, so courageous. And I think this person's a little bit like astonished by how you do things, how you like go through these really dark like stages and times in your life, and you come out the other side a completely different person. There's this passage card, and it says Standing Stones. And I feel like this person sees you as somebody who's like can go on one stone and like jump to the next and like keep moving forward. I just see standing stones like this and moving and keep like jumping on them. I know that's not exactly what the card's talking about, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like you never let yourself stop. Like if you have something you need to face, you will face it. Like you do not back away from a challenge. This person sees you as someone who does not back away from a challenge, who looks into the darkest parts of their soul and parts of themselves and parts of their life and is willing to do the work to change and to heal and to pull yourself out of it. And they see you as somebody who is the best of yourself, somebody who's always striving to be better, someone who's always striving to like champion themselves and work on themselves and like always find the better, always work on the parts that are the hardest and that hurt the most. But like by working on the parts that are hardest and that hurt the most, you come out the other side in like transformed alchemically is what I'm hearing. And we've got this conjunction card, and that's all about cycles and like continuing like going in. Isn't it interesting how this is like a cycle into the dark and then into the light and a cycle into the dark and into the light? And this person sees you that way as somebody who cycles into the dark and then cycles back into the light and cycles back into the dark and cycles back into the light and like grows in this rainbow of the color, like becomes colorful because of this process that you have, like, I feel like I heard you have invented. Interesting. This person feels like you are somebody that has like gotten I hear down packed on healing, like knows how to heal in a way that's like you've done it so many times that you're so good at it that like you know how to do it so quickly. And like, because we do have also this Phoenix transmutation card, and this person sees you as like the Phoenix rising from the ashes, but all the time, like you're constantly rising from the ashes. You're constantly going through things and alchemizing things and like changing things and like moving into something better. And it's like this person is astonished and like so like I don't know how they do that kind of, but like also like insanely like admirable of like what you do and how you do it. And like it sees you as this person who consistently clears karma. You know, you're always clearing your energy. You're always rewriting your story. You're always living in your truth in a new way. You're always finding the deeper truth of yourself. And it's very, very interesting. The way this person sees you is so interesting, but it also is just like a testament to like who you are, pile 3. Like that's just a testament to who you are. And we have this courage card, and this is all about like you facing the dark, facing yourself and having the courage to move through whatever it is. And this person sees you as someone who is very courageous, someone who will not like back down from a challenge, somebody who will face whatever it is to move forward and work on themselves. There's a building energy. I feel a building energy. And I think this person is like over time becoming way more magnetized towards you because of this. Like I feel like their energy is building towards you is what I'm hearing. And there's something also here about them seeing you as a manifester, as someone who is always looking to like build things in like an order in a way that makes sense to you, but may not make sense to everyone else. And that has the ability to like call in what you want, but by working at it, but not in the way that everyone else works at it. There's something here about you being the way that you work at this is like different than other people. The way that you transform is different than other people. And the way that you work at like your job and your career or your projects or your life or your relationships is different than the blueprint of what society has given us. It's very different. I have not had this in a pile before. It's very, very different than what I've had before. And I think it's just very, I feel like this person recognizes that you have so many different parts to you, because there's this, she has like all these little arms, and she's like, see how she's like moving, but like there's these different arms, and there's this feeling of like this person sees so many different parts to you and is always constantly surprised by like what they find and what they see and how you do what you do. And this person also feels like you're a very loving person, someone that is very creative. Okay, let's see what else. I'm gonna get into the tarot. Strength, I love that. Leo energy, we have strength. Gosh, I love this card. I love it because it's like she's the lion and she has the lamb here. And I think this is really, I've really not ever like thought about or really like recognize this way, but it's interesting because it's like she has this transformation of the lion on her face, right? Half, right? And then there's this lamb that she's taking care of as the lion, right? And there is that juxtaposition of energy, of like strong energy, but being very gentle and like caring for themselves and being strong because they figured out how to love themselves and love the like gentle parts of themselves, but also love the darker parts of themselves, which is the way I feel like this person sees you. Okay. We've got the Star. We've got the Two of Swords. I feel like this two of Swords is talking about how you are somebody that never has the wool over their eyes, that is always constantly facing the things that they don't want to face. Like other people will choose to willfully blind themselves towards what's going on in their life. And this person, see how there's a crow here, and then we have the crows right here. This person sees you as someone who is never going to blind themselves to their darkness, their truth, their crow, right? The crows that are around them, the darkness that's around them, about themselves and about others. This person sees you as someone who will never willfully blind themselves and who is going to take off the blindfold to their life and to what's going on with them, because they want to consistently change and to work on themselves. And there's also this Star card, which is Aquarius energy. This Star card about like this person sees you constantly chasing your star, like always going after your dreams and your ideals, and like never like letting go and never giving up on what they really want. There's the Hermit, Virgo energy. This person sees you as somebody who is very reflective. I mean, I feel that like strongly what we're talking about anyways, very reflective, but is going to be okay on their own because they've learned how to love themselves. That's what this person sees you as. Okay. like very, very like intuitive, introspective, but also like okay on their own. Also, I feel like this person feels like you're their North Star as well. Like they feel like you're a guiding light. We have first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. There's that manifesting power right there. New moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. This person sees you as someone who's very positive, who always is speaking their world into being and working on what they want their world to be and always trying to make their world a better place, but not just that, but make everyone else's world a better place. This person sees you as a leader in that way. We have first quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. This person sees you as a very kind, empathetic person. We have new moon in Taurus, know your worth, and they see your worth, and they also see how you see your worth, which I think is what's so attractive about you, is that you have this confidence and this self-worth, but you've cultivated that because of the things that you've been through. It's not like by osmosis that you've gotten this self-esteem and this self-worth. You've worked really hard at gaining your self-worth, and this person sees how hard you've worked and has maybe helped you with that. I don't know. I don't really know exactly what your relationship is, but there is something about you knowing your worth and this person seeing that you know your worth, and that being a very attractive thing. This person really sees you as somebody who is extremely amazing and somebody that is very transformative, never is willing to back down from a challenge, courageous, always faces their darkness, always is going after what they want and their dreams. And I think this person really admires you and also learns a lot from you because of that. So okay, I think that's all I have for you, Pal 3. Please like and subscribe if you want, and I will see you guys next time.